What's up folks, my name is Ty. Today we're going to be talking about some Dead Island 2 cut content that I came across over the past year. These are things that I discovered on ArtStation thanks to the help of the Dead Island community. And so, as with the norm on this channel, I'll try not to waste your time, so let's just jump right into it with this first bit of key art. I know it's not cut content, but I did think this was pretty cool. It almost reminds me more of the 2015 version of Dead Island 2 with the character standing right there, looking kind of like Ashley, which was an old playable character. The case is closed though once you realize when the date it was uploaded, and also when you see the actual rides in the background too, they more match the 2023 aesthetic. It is worth noting in the background that you see zombies jumping off the pier. I wish they kept that in the game. Like imagine you're just walking by doing your thing and zombies just lunge themselves at you. Could have been really cool. Now, on to the major piece of cut content that I think you guys will be interested in most, which is the Burning Lizards MC. Originally in Dead Island 2, there was human enemies you could take on, but Dan Buster deemed the gore system too gory for humans, so they cut out the humans and decided to make it fully zombies. Thanks to ArtStation though, you could find tons of old clothes, logos, and assets that belonged to the club at one point in time. When I was first going through these images for this video deciding how I want to tackle this topic, I then realized that the Burning Lizards MC were actually in the main game, just not for very long. According to Pietroberto though, the one who designed the outfit back in 2017 to 2020, the head for the model was actually replaced, so there probably was going to be a more important story NPC there at some point in time. The upcoming solo DLC actually looks to have a good amount of weapons coming, but the only one that I don't know of that has been found in the game files before is the AI machete. That's the only one that I know of that likely isn't coming to the public. The rarity of the weapon can be seen by the different color handles. In my guess, with it being called the AI machete, these were probably for the cut human enemies. This one is more of a cut idea over a full-fledged cut feature, and that is a tripwire. Instead of these slobbers just throwing their big old bubbles down, you'll have tripwires you'll have to avoid. It seems kind of unnecessary to me. I can see why they cut it, but I don't know, it's still interesting to worth mention. In Bel Air, the safe house that everybody goes to, which is Emma's mansion, was originally going to be a lot bigger. Like, a lot bigger. It's not an understatement. The entire layout was really completely different. It certainly shows there was a lot more plans for the safe house area because what we got was just okay. There's a lot of areas you can't access, you can't go outside some places. It could have been cooler. That's all I can really say. There were some other small things, like the rifle from the reveal trailer. I wish we saw that in the game. Having the option after you run out of bullets to use it as a melee weapon is just a really cool idea in general that I wish we saw. Some of the concept arts also give us a better idea of the different weather that we could have gotten to. Like Dead Island 1 originally had rain that would come in and change up the atmosphere every once in a while. It actually made a really big difference, so it's kind of a shame it didn't come back. Even if it was just a little bit of fog, it can go a long way. I'm sure there's a lot more secret stuff within the game files, but we don't have a data miner with us, so we can't really find that stuff out. This is all we really have to work with thanks to ArtStation, so I'll take it. But with that said, there is nothing else to really discuss. Share your thoughts down below about what you want to see come back to Dead Island 2, or Dead Island 3 I should say, since Dead Island 2 support is nearly done. While I was actually editing this video, they did actually drop the release times for the solo DLC, so there you go. And if you enjoyed, then do me the favor of liking this video, subscribing always helps the channel, and stop by next time everybody. Cheers!